Oh, yeah. All right. Doing a little different on the yellow boat. First up, I've yet to catch anything with this hard swim bait here. I want to say it's by Strike King, but what's good, Caden? Ooh, fish on. As soon as I spoke it into existence, fish on here. Nice. Yeah, that's bad boy. Hey. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, stuff, a little slack here. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to hook me. You hook yourself. That was on the first cast again. My pliers at? Got him. That's what's up. All right, let's do something real quick. I gotta move some things around here. First cast. I'll figure this out in a second. It's not gonna go anywhere. First cast, first fish. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Get my... Not a big guy, but still. First fish. It's not my picture. First fish of the day. Literally on the first cast on the hard swim bay after I said I haven't caught a fish on that thing. I like it, I like it, I like it. Starting off strong here. I asked, what am I guessing? Guess what's up? What's up? Fill me in here. The suspense is killing me. Plus I was a little distracted, so we're back at it. Yeah. That was literally like in under 3 minutes, fish on. That's me. I know that wasn't the cast I wanted. I wasn't trying to cast. I was trying to show you what I'm throwing here. This is what we're using. That's what's up, man. Get yourself in the game. That's what I need to do. I need to... Probably would... I don't even think I got any ultralight rods. Definitely can use some. All right. Didn't catch any fish yesterday, but making up for it already. Back here, I'm on the battle boat here. Getting out there early this morning. All right, let's see what's up here. Okay, nice. What brand? Good morning, everybody. All right, got one fish in the boat. I feel like I was doing something. I totally blacked out what I was doing. Okay, Kate, I got you. Gotcha. Let's get it. I did bring the top water, just in case I get... Let's not do that, Tim. That was a weird cast for me. It felt weird. Can we try this again? Yeah, I need to get myself some more gear. It's just a question of where do I put it at? Running out of space. Man, I'm pretty sure I got space. I probably just need to clean up some stuff, get rid of some things. Hope everyone's doing all right this morning. Just coming live from the backyard backyard pond. Wow. I haven't had coffee, but I've already been up, got my 2 mile in, got my 30-minute workout in. All before 7 o'clock, so we are ahead for the day. Probably should take this boat up my yard and clean it though. It's been sitting underneath some pine trees, got all these pine needles on it. Sammy, you're probably right. Morning, Fred. Already got a fish though in under 3 minutes. First cast. This is the second time this happened on Saturday. And we're starting Monday off strong. Sunday was not as... There was no action on Sunday, but you know what? Sometimes that happens. Come on. Let's not do that. Trying to catch bass here. Maybe if I get lucky, maybe crappie. Fish definitely just jumped in front of me. I was gonna go the easy route and try to fish for bluegills, but I was like, yeah. I just wanted to, again, I know I can catch bluegills. I just wanted to challenge myself here. Get myself turned around here. Good thing there's not a lot of breeze this morning. Pretty calm out here, so I'm holding up where I'm at for the most part. Just for fun fishing was good. Fish are jumping though, that's a good thing though. Come on, there we go. I just gotta catch one lacking here. It only takes one. It only takes one. Luck struck early for me. Had a fish on first 3 minutes of the stream. Not a big one, but it was put on a show. A little acrobatic. I'm just baffled how far this thing can cast. Alright. It's a Strike King lipless, like hard bait. Like a little rattle to it. I think it's called a red eye shad. Is the name. I'll show. See if fish just jump right there. Not today, Brandon, man. I got too much I got going on this Monday morning that I gotta stay local with it. Maybe this evening I might try my luck down at the dock. I don't know. I gotta be an adult, take care of some urgent stuff this morning. It's crazy. I didn't even go on the boat once this weekend, which is, for as nice as it was, a little disappointed. But I had stuff I had to take care of around the house and whatnot, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I do got a Topwater, that popper that I've been using lately as a backup. I might try this for 30 minutes and switch over to something else. Switch over to that. But literally, this is I've filmed this a few times. I just haven't had much success till just now. This is what we're using now. It's pretty heavy, actually. Well, if you got a day coming up soon where you can relax, get some fishing in, man. I had to cut the yard on Saturday. I even tried asking my guy out here that was cutting the grass around the pond if he would take care of it, but he couldn't do it till Monday, and it was like, I just couldn't put it off any longer. I'm gonna balance myself out and see if I stand up without sinking this thing. Or if I if I just get even with it, I can do it like this here. There we go. Now we got some balancing going here. Hey, you gotta get it any way you can though, so I ain't even gonna hate on that. I think I tried with something like that this winter when it was just too cold to be out here. Fish weren't biting. It's hard to throw this bait caster on this guy here. This paddle boat that I'm on. Jeez, I didn't realize I was cast that far out. Fish in the backyard pond. It's usually where you'll find me fishing. Live streaming out here. House is off in the back distance there. But starting the morning off. Alright, Dustin, man. Beat that heat, dog. Stay hydrated. Thought I had something for a second. I think I was catching bottom. Catching bottom. But yeah, I go live every day. Been doing the 75 hard challenge where I'm fishing every day for 1 hour. Working out 30 minutes, walking 2 miles, getting my reading in, 10 pages, no alcohol. And getting in a podcast. Trying to expand my mind. Learn a thing or two. Come on now. But I already got the work in already. Was up at about 5:15. Get off. I low-key would think fish would be crushing this thing. In my mind, that's how I see it, but It's not going down like that. Just need a big bass to come through. Ah, false alarm. Hazel, man, you know it. You know it. I see you, dog. Trying a little hard swim bait this morning. All right, caught a fish though. Didn't take too long on the first cast, but 30 casts later, nothing yet. Or at least nothing else. Like after I headed into the stream yesterday, I went and brought this back over by the house. That's why I'm on it now, because it was convenient. I was debating getting on the kayak, but I was like, eh. Then I gotta go in my backyard, go grab it, drag it, when this is just sitting by the bank here. Come on now, fish. It's a pretty bait. I mean, very shiny. Get off. Come on. Some jump. Still over there in a second. I don't even know what I did to catch that fish, honestly. Where are we going? Where are we going? See if there's any activity out in the middle. Real quick. I gotta turn myself around because that sun's blinding. Ooh, fish on? Or am I caught on something? I got something or I'm crazy. I can't tell. It's because the sun's blinding me right now. I didn't bring my sunglasses. Or maybe I'm caught on something. Maybe I'm getting closer to whatever it is I'm hung up on. Because it's not coming up. Like I said. Too good to be true. It's fish stick here. Good thing though, if I was on the bank, that'd be difficult. Hard pressed to get this back. Not cool. All right. Every morning or at least in the evening, I try to mix it up if I can, but most of the time in the morning just because I'm trying to beat that heat. Billy was good, Hollywood. Victor, best catch. And I would have to say probably this past Friday was probably one of my best catch because it was a 25-inch red that I was able to put in the ice box and fillet that bad boy. So I'm always going to say my best catch is going to be something I can keep and eat. But it was a flounder a couple years back, 27 half-inch, 9-pound flounder that I caught in season. That was my best catch. Still to this day. I'm hoping to break that this year for flounder season. Come September, we'll see. But I can fish every day because this is literally off the backyard. And then, I mean, I'm 10 minutes from the boat. Keep my boat in a wet slip, so it makes it easy for me to come and go as I please. I don't have to deal with the headache of trailer. Plus, I'm terrible at it. I mean, I've gotten better, but I've like I said, I think I've seen too many videos of things gone bad where it makes me nervous because I don't do it enough. The only time I take the boat out is either when I have to, well, if there's a storm, I gotta take the boat out of the slip, or I'm getting it service and it comes out. But then I have somebody helping me loading and unloading it off. I tried, taking off by myself the last time because I had to fix the trim motor, and I felt like my truck was rolling backwards. I don't know why it wasn't. Luckily enough, I got this guy to help me, but it was after a number of failed attempts. I was like, yeah, if I back up, can you just grab my line and just walk the boat down? Judge me all you want. Small price to pay for not swamping your truck. Because I've seen a vehicle swamped in the boat ramp. Nice. I would love to try to go spearfishing. I haven't done that ever before. You're right. Plus, by keeping it in the water, I use it a lot more. I think if I had a trailer, that just would be... This time of the year is a nightmare, especially over the weekends. There's just not too many public access to launch your boat. And then the parking is terrible from limited spots for boats, for vehicles and trailers. So yeah, I wouldn't do it any different. Maybe we consider like a dry slip, but the thing with those is I think you have to, they've gotten better, but you got to call ahead so they can take your boat down. And sometimes you either got to be there before they either do it. I think a lot of them now have like an app you can use to schedule it. But my thing is, like, if it's after hours and say you're like, hey, I want to go on the boat, go for a boat ride, maybe go fishing. Once the marina's closed, you can't get it. So then you're stuck like Chuck. So I don't have to deal with that neither. Very convenient. You pay for that convenience, but I think it's worth it. I've never trailered my boat. And I don't intend to do it now. Or ever. That's crazy. I had one bass, first 3 minutes, first cast, and everything's been kind of coming up short now, so. I cannot, I don't know. I don't do it often. Honestly, I do it whenever I have my lines, when I have like not enough braid on my line because I've either got spool because of a fish or something. I mean, perfect example, the kitty rod that I've been using to catch the carp. That line's been on there for hell, well over, I want to say probably well over 10 years. It's been on there for a while because they were my kids' fishing poles and they never use it. And I just started using it to fish for bluegills and carp. And, you know, I'm pulling 12-pound carps out of here with it and haven't redone the line not once. So, but I have braid on. I don't know if that matters, but if it looks frail and I feel like it's going to break, yeah. But I'm not just taking my line off just to redo it. Braid ain't cheap these days. I try to fish with value here, you know. Don't overextend myself with the gear that I use. I mean, some stuff you can't cut corners on, but I found, for the most part, you can be kind of middle of the road. Don't need to spend a lot of money to break your bank to have some great fishing poles to doing work. And I always tell people too, I was fishing with this rod here on a Texas rig, I want to say. That retention pond over that peninsula there. I pulled out one of my favorite fishing poles out of that pond. And short of kind of like just, you know, make sure I rinse it off, clean it up. I just caught 25 and a half inch red drum. I was pushing 6 pounds on it. So if that tells you anything, I've caught some of the biggest fish with a rod that I found at the bottom of a retention pond. It's starting to get hot now. Yeah, I appreciate the love too. We had 10 likes, 68 y'all here. Coming live from the backyard. Pond, that is. For the second time in a row, I caught a fish off the first cast. But now it's kind of gone a little bit quiet. There must be tons of pine straw, just pine needles just floating. Just floating. And even with this cast, I'm covering some distance. You would think there's got to be a fish in between that's gonna get on this. Ooh. Oh. And I'm retrieving it pretty slow, so. Come on. I gotta do a report, don't I? Kind of like I'm drifting a little bit, but been able to stand up on this thing here. I'm on the original, the duck boat, but it's my paddle boat I picked up for free last year. I mean, the only thing I've done to upgrade is I've added some fishing rod holders on it. There was 3, but damn kids breaking stuff off. I caught 1 bass, 1 small bass. Fish jump right there. A little bit of activity, but it's been kind of quiet. I can always try the... Oh, that almost wasn't true. Alright, I'm going to switch it to the popper here. See if that gives us any better luck. The fish let me have my fun. But I'm not mad. First fish on this here. Again, it's a confidence thing for me. Until I catch a fish on it, I'm like, yeah, it's like... I find it difficult to want to keep throwing the same thing over versus using something that I know that has worked. Come on. What is going on here? I'm not trying to hook myself neither. There we go. Let me sit myself down. Okay. All right. Gonna try my luck here with the popper. Did not catch me anything yesterday, but it's been doing really well. I'm like very impressed. Considering I don't throw poppers. As a matter of fact, I think this might be my only popper that I have. And I found this at the pond. So, as much as I've lost while fishing at this pond, I've definitely made up for it. The only thing I haven't got back is I've lost the foam. That's my only regret. I lost a phone because I was live streaming and my tripod tipped over and the phone fell in the water, like literally like somewhere over here. That's me. See how this drift takes me. Jane, what's up? What's up? Appreciate the likes too, y'all. I know it's early. I will say I like what I like about the popper is I can see the action that I'm attempting to do versus like when you fish with like a swim bait or a bottom rig or something like that. You just got to think you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But I read something or heard from somebody is like the further you cast and the action you're doing with your pole is not creating whatever you think is happening under the water. Compared to if your line was a little bit closer to you, then it would probably be mimicking whatever you're doing with your pole as far as like twitching or, you know, the jerking motion that you're trying to create. Which kind of makes sense, but there's fish jumping all around me, but I'm not facing that direction. Let's see if I can spin the block. There we go. Nathan, what's good? Anthony, James, what's up? Everybody, happy Monday. Already starting off strong. It's slowed down, but at least I caught one fish already. So, one bass. Trying to see if we can get one now with the topwater here. All right, that's where the fish have been jumping at, so. And like, I know y'all are over here. Y'all been jumping. So, act like you've been here before. Cyrus, what's good, man? Hey, look, man. I'm not saying you're not wrong. I probably get more bites. Where you take me at, when? in the shade. Come on, come on. Body's all twisted around here. So I'm trying to see if I can use the foul looking at trying to see if I can get myself pushed off this bank here. Hey, look, there's a deer running across the bank over here. Ooh. Alright, I gotta get back down here. The wind's moving me here. Okay. Alright, plus. I hear you, okay. Cedar was good, I'm gonna get myself reset here. I appreciate the sound advice. Let's try. Hill. Alright, letting the ripples subside. My question to you is, why does it matter whether you let it sit in the ripples? Like, what difference does that make? We got time, so I'm slowing it down now. Okay, okay. There's fish out here for sure. Debo, hands down it is. Okay. That's fair. Learn something new. I mean, that sounds very logical there. So you're saying big pop, if I can get it, and then like it's struggling. Yeah, the pedal boat's nice. It's just the steering sometimes can be a pain in the butt, but it's a staple back here. Let me get myself in a better spot here. Then I'm gonna stand back up. So I'm trying to go right, and it takes forever just to get that turn. Stay. All right. On my feet, on my feet, on my feet. All right. All right. That's facts right there. Become one. One must think like one. Whoa, almost fell backwards there. Problem 2-piece. Always, my guys always get twisted here. So then the question is, once you make your pop in the twitch, right? I'm assuming you let it settle for, or let the ripples settle, and then same action. Pop, 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 twitch, twitch, or twitch, twitch, pop. I'm assuming as long as you're mimicking something, bait fish struggling. But I will admit, I've seen people like ripping stuff across the water, like speed retrieving almost. All right. At least I won't be skunked for today. We did catch a fish this morning on the hard swim bait. I can't face sideways. Come on. Come on now. Twist it all up here. It's not. I mean, there's plenty of. I'll use live bait if it's available, but oftentimes I'm using artificial back here. When I saltwater fish, I tend to use live bait. And if there was a actual finger mullet has not quite come in yet, so I haven't been able to bring any over here because this water is actually brackish, and I feel like they would. I've had some luck fishing with mud minnows and mullet back here to catch bass. I'm gonna fish whatever's gonna get the fish biting, though. Believe that. If I can get to it, that's the thing. It has to be accessible. And we really don't have that many places other than like red worms or earthworms you can get from a store. The tackle shops here are set up for saltwater fishing because I'm by the beach. Hey, I wonder what that was, a carp or what that just swam up. I don't know if y'all saw that, but definitely something just went. I mean, usually I do like a solo run with one rod and reel, either on bank fishing or on the kayak. I haven't been on this thing for a minute, but decided to get on it this morning. I forgot. Wait till the ripples. Come on, dude. Your dog's gonna freak out my dog. We'll be out on time. Alright. So I'm making my way back to the bank here. I am gonna try to cast a retention pond here for a second. Use my bonus time for that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get back on land. I'm gonna try to throw this in front of the drainage here. See if we can get lucky. Don't hurt yourself, Tim. All right. I did catch one fish though, so it's not total loss. So, I mean, it is cheaper. It just depends on what you're using, though. Like, I mean, I can get red worms out of my yard because I got a big garden. There's tons of worms back there. Not red worms, but earthworms. But the fish will, like, say, against shrimp, which is for saltwater fishing, really. That's a dozen for $12. All right, let's see if I can get out without getting soaked. Let me push off the bank. Boom. And this here, the water bee. All right, let's try luck here. See what happens. Get a few casts in, then I'm gonna go make some coffee. I'm gonna shower, make some coffee, get my reading on, get this day going. Can't forget about the retention pond side. Hey, come on. It's either minnows, a little bit like minnows swimming around here, or bugs, maybe. Wish I could get a little bit closer, but I don't feel like walking any further than that. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a big fan. You got to go with what works, though. If I knew the bass would be on top of the live bait, oh yeah, I'd be using that like every day. Mm-hmm. The sun's shining right in my face. Try one more cast, see if I can get it there. And I gotta get this day going. Go adulting. Hey, that's where I want to be. But while I have you guys' attention, make sure y'all give me a follow. Please like, please share. I go live every day. I incorporate into my 75 hard challenge I've been doing, where I'm working out 30 minutes, walking or running for 2 miles, not drinking any alcohol. I'm also listening to a podcast, and I'm at least getting 1 hour of fishing in. But I fish already every day. I mean, my channel is a fishing channel, so a lot of days you'll find me fishing here, but you'll also catch me at the dock or saltwater fishing, or you might find me crabbing, you know. I think I'm going to try to go down to the pier this... Come on, get off of there. Try to go fish at the pier or something this week. But, who knows? It's Monday. Haven't quite planned the schedule for the week, but plan on dropping the redfish bonanza that took place. I've never had so much fun catching redfish, especially when everybody catches, everybody eats. That was the beauty about it all. And it took only just one fish to change everything. So can't wait to share that. But I hope everyone has a great Monday, wherever you might be coming in from. And I hope you get a chance to get some fishing in yourself. If not today, maybe tomorrow. But I might be back on later on. You might catch me tomorrow, but we did not get skunked this morning. One fish on the first cast, and all the other casts, nothing. So until next time, I'll see you guys on the water. Have a great Monday.